My gosh. Cloudy, are you okay? What is wrong? Sorry, I am still posting my socials. Save me, help, I want to come home. Come home, my friend. Come home, and we will cry in food. I want to come home. Oh, I know. You need some Don May cape. Baby is asleep. After stream, which won't be for long, I'm going to rip her from her soft, warm slumber to do potty. No, she only peed this morning. No poo. But she's a good baby. She's curled up and warm. Kinda envy her right now. I kinda wish she was like at that point with me where she would curl up and cuddle with me, but she never likes to cuddle with me. Very sad. But it's okay. I'm second favorite human. It's only natural. But sometimes second favorite human just wants to, you know. We're having another try at this game. She just likes people for her to be. Yeah, she literally walks to where I am at, peeks at me, is like, second human? Second human. And I'm like, yes, I am second human. One more place to post. You know, I am the shitty content creator. I don't even post my own social media. I've been on a hiatus, not even streaming much. Barely now going to therapy for my problems. And I can't even post on my own fucking social media. God damn. And this is why we have scuff streams. So I am a scuff moth. I have learned to accept this. There we go. I barely get affiliate. And I still haven't put my fucking button on because I don't know how to do so. I'm waiting for Bastion to help me, but he's busy. Maybe not busy. Mental issues are cute. Joking, oh my god. She just likes for people to be near. You know, Bree is cute. You missed it one morning. Forgot to tell you this a few mornings ago. She literally rolled in the grass. And it was adorable. It was the cutest thing I had ever seen. Was watch her literally roll in the grass on her back. Like the cutest little bean in a whole world. And I just like this dog has my heart. Yeah, she does it. It's so cute. Why is it fucking cute? Why does it have to be so cute? Why are puppies so fucking cute? Someone used to tell them to stop being so cute. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one has very interesting keys. I have to use my keyboard for this game. I can't use mouse. Now I know why I haven't been playing this in a while, because the key bindings are so fucking weird. But I love this game so much because it's pixels. I like pixel games. It's cute. And I need to get through the story because I find this is a mission. I need to buy new overlays. I have to go redo my About Me. This is why I say I'm a terrible content creator. I cannot update for shit. I'm terrible with still keeping in touch with friends because I'm too polite to say I have mental health problems. I'm trying to get better from trauma. I'm sorry if I haven't spoken to you in DMs. I'm a shitty friend. The only person who knows about this is you, Cloudy, because we see each other every day. Because we live together. Everyone else is just like, did you die? In the inside, I did. I'm a moth on life support. And now I'm having chest pains. I don't think I like where this is going. It's a holiday. coping. I think we're coping, Cloudy. We're in the land of coping. I can't wait to get paid. The majority of all my money goes to bills. Sad. Like next, I'm gonna have to just do overtime. I need PC. I feel that, buddy. I need a PC to play games and I can finally collab with people. I cannot collab with people with my geriatric laptop, and I am so sad. So sad. my geriatric, my geriatric laptop, my geriatric laptop. I also need to have a new moth model PNG because this does not match the colors of my model, and people think I'm a rose maple moth when in reality, from a mix-up from a friend who made this, I'm not a rose maple moth. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. I do need a new PNG tuber though. I like being a bug. I feel there's an empowerment in being a bug because I feel like no one perceives me. And I can just be the perfect little NB creature by being a bug. Feels nice. I still lay eggs. I know, buddy. I know you want sleep. Who's on here today? Oh! I see a moth-ing. Moth sibling! I give love. I haven't seen you in a while. I've also not been streaming very much, but at the same time, hi! I love you. I try to make your streams, but usually now I've been sleeping a lot. But I go back and watch them like a good friend, not a creeper. But I do go back and watch my friends' streams when I've missed them. I go back and watch the past broadcast. I don't know if anybody does that, but I do. Because I just like to watch something to just, if I'm not feeling great, I just go pop on any of my friends' streams and just be like, yay, I wish I was here, because that is funny. Or I could have clipped that. But I didn't. And I feel sad. But it's the thought that counts. You know what, Cloudy? What are we eating today? What are we sacrificing? Who are we sacrificing? Anyway, back to game. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that. We found everything except the carrot. Why are we fascinated by a carrot? Why are we fascinated by a carrot? I don't know. I haven't looked at the fridge. We have leftovers. Hey, yo! Leftovers are the best. You know, you have salmon in the freezer. You want me to treat it like that one salmon like you showed me how to do? So I can make you salmon? I need to do that again. I felt empowered doing something random and weird. But it's like, I'm doing something! I'm achieving something! I'm doing my best. What's that thing is like, I'm doing my part. There we go. I'm doing my part. I promise not to lay eggs on it. At least I'll give it flavor. Making no promises. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Why would you check the men's restroom for a carrot? You actually have some shame. I thought you knew nothing but ventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place. But we never found the carrot. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can make so many horrible jokes about this, but this is supposed to be a wholesome, heartfelt game, and I'm not gonna do that. But I want to. I'm glad I'm 18 plus because I like talking about dick, my obsession with Silas from Deep Space, other horrible things. I have no filter, and I love things that have required Dawn May, queer things, the sexual nature, and sometimes I like to flirt with 2D character people because I think they're pretty. I have problems. You see, this is probably why I'm not a successful VTuber. Is for the simple fact is that my obsessions are white-haired men, dommy mommies that are taller than me and could squish me, and also the fact is I really want some cake right now for copium. And the fact I feel very unhinged right now. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Why would a carrot be in the men's restroom? Jesus Christ! Carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. The only thing I think about is penis. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. No, don't do that. Do not horrify your friend. Men's restrooms are scary. They're horrifying. I went in one time as a dare, and I never want to go into one again. I saw things on the doors, on the stalls that were horrifying, terrifying. Makes me question my life choices. Kenny asked Will instead it's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Why would you be in jail? You are literally a tiny witch person. Why are you... I think deep down I resonate with this character already because I feel like sometimes I should be in jail for my ridiculous antics and my bullshit. I feel like I've bonded with this character already. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. Yep, I think I found my match in this character. We have the same fucking attitude. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. You should buy a crossword puzzle or a word search. I really do love word searches. I like those little tiny word search books. They're so great, so convenient, but at the same time, it's like after a while you find words within words, and then afterwards you make it into erotic word search. How many times I found the word penis? A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in Hylian, where all roads lead to. Your magna cum laude at school for witches. Did I just read that right? I read that right, didn't I? This is begging for innuendos, and I'm trying so hard not to. I'm trying so hard. Cloudy, I need help! Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude, anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library. In the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine. Fine, enough of the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes for what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Hylian? The first thing to do here is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. Are you sure these people don't have a foot fetish? I feel like they have a foot fetish. Why would you take off your shoes? That's bizarre. That's weird. question. I wonder. Why is this happening? This is my first time hearing something like that. I wonder. You should probably seek professional help if that is the case. Because why the fuck would you take off your shoes on a train? I don't want to see someone's feet. I know nobody else wants to see my fucking feet. I'm just saying. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing a tall lace-up boots when she first arrived Hylian. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. I agree with the hat. That is strange. That's very strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. The truth remains one. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Why is it always a bartender? I already know one bartender. One fucking bartender. Who sometimes I want to Spartan kick into a pit, and then sometimes I want to hug the shit out of. No, I don't want to drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Hylian Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of the confused passengers who are all dressed up for Hylian, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reaches Hylian, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The fucking hat is named Virgil. I bet you he feels very quite loving in his name. It's a very fitting name. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample's enough. Never enough, you know? Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Oh my god. Let's ask the others too! As if there's anyone else on the train. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. First off, why would you offer alcohol to a tiny pint-sized witch? That's questionable. Also, bartender logic. Bartender logic. I wonder. Keywords. Themes. Okay. Alright. Press the J. Deselect journal. This is going to be an interesting thing. And L. It was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat was as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store, at school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in Hylian. I'll definitely try the Nibiculago cupcakes here. That if I get to Hylian before I get bored to death. That actually sounds really good, and now I'm hungry. I want to eat someone now. I am hungry now. I'm so small. Look how tiny I am. Ordinary passenger. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. The way it says speak. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Is it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then would it be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian? What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny. Mr. Bartender. At last the mystery is solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, no. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry! Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by the colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ugh, gross. Wait, is this the heterochromia looking husky that everyone's been like kinda crushing over on the twatter? I've noticed that. On the twatter. Speak. Oh yeah, I've already like talked to this guy. Huh. I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say in particular. Oh snap! I guess the end dialogue then. He's kind of cute in like a husky-y, furry way. I can see the appeal of what people were talking about. I think he's my favorite character so far. I like him. I also like huskies. Okay. Oh, it's an otter. Up ahead is the engine room. Oh, I guess we already solved this. Been deceived. Thing phrase. Alright, now I have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. Who wants to have patience? Patience are for the birds. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic pattern. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather phoenix. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting. Those expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars and strange statues and a giant door in front of which you'll find. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you were awakened as a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil, shut up. Look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shiny tree. A gigantic shining tree! It always starts with the tree, doesn't it? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up, this train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any croquet fence nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West, it's a healing game, remember? Damn, we are breaking the fourth wall here. Hey, it's a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here, why are we stopping? I'm not sure, maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Damn. Someone's definitely bored. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps. The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember! The shiny tree is at the peak! No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. All for a shiny tree. We do it all for the shiny tree. Me try to get comfortable. Here's a shiny tree seen from the train. We're onward to an adventure of going randomly to find an omnibus tree. Huh. After this, I'm taking a good fat eep. Wow, it's dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! Let's hurry. Memo board. You can view your current tasks. Gee, anyone that's saving enemy lost errors may occur when loading the game. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Why do I feel like we just love getting into trouble? I feel like this poor hat has a heart attack just being with us every single time. A secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? It looks a little like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Looks like it's hard to remove it with just your hands. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do I do? You'll need to find the core and destroy it. The core should be somewhere near the vines. And if the core's behind the vines, then you'll need Weed Terminator potion and quick action. Oh my. A poor pumpkin. Feel bad for it. Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. Turn the button to move faster than normal by using stamina. We have a branch. Nothing weird but exploring in the, the dark. Another branch. I cray on an apple? You don't have the right chalk. Too dark and warped down for to see anything. I don't see any words around the pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. I will say I do like the music. Orange flower. The road is blocked. Won't be able to pass unless we get rid of it. Oh, it's another one of those little thingies. It's so small. That's cute. It's a little tiny well. A mountain. You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. A mountain. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Oh. Hmm. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with the witch's sigil. Which sigil? Is there like a witch here? There was, or... Do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Why is there a lot of obstacles? Oh, we made it. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is bitter grape tea tree. I don't think it's the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why the strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not as just as beautiful, it can also be called an amazing sight to behold. This is a pretty magnificent discovery. Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and Lucrian R2. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, did we find something right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. And fill out the encyclopedia and all that, right? Just don't be too late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. I think that's pretty. All those beautiful little tiny little butterflies shining on the tree. That is actually really pretty. Search for a curious creature. Retrace your path. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for the night. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, this place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. We might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it? Exactly! Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. That's adorable. Little hoppies. Drawing life forms with the quill and the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. Oh, how cute. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. Seems like you can't catch it right now. How would I know? You might not know, but encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. Let's see. Now do you see why you can't catch any? take another look. Now do you see why you can't catch any? Oh, so you can't collect them using a bug net. Oh, you can. I don't have one right now, though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Hylian is more important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Damn, they are just suffering that internal boredom. I can't draw anymore, and I want to. Maple herb. This is maple herb. It's taking a while to load back in here. Why is everything just barred off and everywhere? I will never understand this. let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? It's like witch chalk. That thing you used to draw sigils? It looks like a little different from the one we use at school. It's just different packaging. It just seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You're gonna have to draw the sigil again using the same color, witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch sigil using one time? Oh, chalk. Yes. Alright, redrawing the witch sigil. Oh, where'd the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. There's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can walk to the master here and stay for a while. I don't think there are many people inside. If there's no one, then we might as well stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but... Anyone here? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. Witch's house may have been abandoned. Seems like nobody is here. After all, the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's go inside. Oh? It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean, since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Oh well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one. It's better than sleeping outside. Yeah. Oh, that's my neighbors. Oh, the cute little image is adorable. I like the little thing with the cute cat and the witch together. That's adorable. What's with the face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just the train? Why should he have just slept on the train? No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train through. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What, really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. Dang. That's gonna be sad if the train literally leaves without them. I guess they weren't really training enough. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Oh my goodness. Smush. I can smush bunnies. Smush. Huh? Where's the train? It looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. But where's the train? It's gone to Highland, of course. What do we do now? Let's look around the area. We may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Oh shit. Okay, everyone. It is lovely and all, but I'm gonna cut it here. I'm getting sleepy, and I feel a sleepy episode coming, so we will continue and finish this possibly maybe later today or tomorrow. But we're having a redo, so good to say goodbye and, well, doing moth things. So, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm really starting to love this game. Well, I will see you guys later, and thank you for spending time with me. Until next time.